Hey guys, alright, so I'm back with another recipe video. So today I'm going to be making a keto recipe that I had never made before. It is actually called keto cracked chicken. I have never tried it, but I have been wanting to try it for some time. So I decided, since I normally do a cook and clean with me today, I'll just do a cook with me today because I'm feeling a little lazy, but dinner still needs to get prepared. So what you're gonna need for this recipe is chicken, of course. You're gonna need cream cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, bacon, and then you're also gonna need, I saw a recipe that called for a ranch seasoning packet and one that didn't, so I decided to just include it. And then of course my seasoning, which is onion powder, and then I'm gonna add some other things too. And then chicken broth. So I'm gonna be making it in my pressure cooker because I love this thing. It's super easy. It's an Instant Pot. I got it off of Amazon, so I'll make sure to link it for you. So the first thing that you're gonna need to do is cook the bacon, because you need to have bacon that's in bits. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. We are gonna go over to our trusty skillet and we're gonna make this bacon real quick. So the bacon is still frying. I do have my first batch out, but I still have some more bacon to cook. So while the bacon is cooking over here, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the actual Instant Pot. So the instructions tell me basically to just load the Instant Pot. So I'm gonna pour the chicken broth in first. I mean, this is like a super easy recipe, so I don't think you can really mess this up. But it was such a popular recipe on Pinterest that I had to try it, and it's been like on my menu plan for like so long, but for some reason, I don't know, I just hadn't tried it. So I'm super excited to try it today. It looks like it's super yummy. Every single recipe on Pinterest has 5 stars. Some of them have variations, like I told you earlier. One of them called for this seasoning pack mix, and one of them didn't. So there's different tweaks, I guess, that people do, but they all have like between 4 and 5 stars. So I'm gonna load the chicken up. Into the Instant Pot, and then I have to put the cream cheese on top of that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and season it up as well. So let me get you set up and positioned. So what I first wanna do is prepare the cream cheese. So I'm gonna cut it into little tiny squares, and I think that makes it easier to cook. Alright, I'm just checking on the bacon real quick. Looks like it's time to flip it. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so I went ahead and cut up all of the cream cheese into cubes. So again, I added the chicken broth and the chicken. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just add the cream cheese right on top. Alright, then I need to add the seasoning on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this half a packet of ranch. That's all I could find in my pantry. Some onion powder. I'm gonna add some garlic powder and some different seasonings to really jazz it up. And then I am going to close the pressure cooker and I'm gonna cook it for 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes on high. So, super easy, y'all. And then I'm going to add I'm gonna shred up the chicken after I open it up and release it. And then I'm gonna add the cheese and all kind of other good stuff, the bacon and all that stuff. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna again add the seasoning and then the packet, and then I'm gonna close it up, and then next will be the cooking process. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up the bacon so that way it's ready for the next part of the process once all of the chicken gets cooked through thoroughly. By the way, this is the recipe. I always keep it nearby or on a Happy Planner recipe card. So that's all of the nutrition information. This is keto again. So it's a super easy recipe, and I will post it in the description box below just in case you're interested. But doesn't this look so good? Wait for it, wait for it. Oh. Okay, look. Oh my goodness. Look at how good that looks. I can't wait to try it. It's gonna be so good. So, yeah. Shouldn't be long. I put it on 20 minutes just in case, because chicken is like really, I wanna make sure it's cooked thoroughly before I take it out. And so I put it on 20 minutes just in case. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop the bacon up so that way it's ready, cover it up, and then just kind of set it aside and wait for this to finish cooking. Hey y'all, okay, so I'm done. It's venting right now, which means all the steam is coming out. Y'all, this stuff smells so good. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to try it. So I've got to get the chicken out of the pressure cooker, and then I've got to, y'all, I can't talk today. There's a lot going on. I've got to shred it, okay? I'm trying to say shred, y'all. So I've got to shred it, and then I have to put it back in the crock pot with the bacon and with the cheese, which is in the refrigerator right now. So it's almost done, and it should allow me to open it, because it's not gonna allow you to open it until it's done venting. Y'all, that smells so amazing. I mean, I wish there was like smell-o-vision, but there's no smell-o-vision. So you just gotta take my word for it. But it smells so good. By the way, y'all, I'm doing my hair, okay? This is real life right now, okay? I'm twisting my hair for my trip. So I have a little bit more left to go. You guys know I do my own hair. So hopefully I'm doing a good job. And I actually just twisted it maybe 2 weeks ago. But the hair I used, I thought it was a good idea because it was already separated, or I don't know. It was like hair that was ready to go, basically. And so I decided to just go back to my normal hair that I normally use. And because I like the way it twists, it holds better. The other one had started to come out, it was too soft, the hair was too soft, it was just something about it I didn't like. So anyways, I'm twisting my hair, that's why I look a hot mess, but hey, look, it looks good, but this is just me right now, okay? When I cook, I'm not concerned with those type of things. Okay, so I've got to take the chicken out and shred it. Again, add the bacon, add the cheese, cook it for 5 more minutes. I'll probably do 10, and then we're ready to eat, y'all. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So I decided to put some pasta on for my family so that way they can just pour the chicken mixture on top of this. But for me, I'm gonna have the chicken with a salad. So the noodles are still boiling. I like to get them al dente, which they almost are. And meanwhile, the chicken is still cooking for that last little 10 minutes. When it comes to the pressure cooker, y'all, it's really not 10 minutes. I mean, the pressure's gotta build up, and then it's like 10 minutes from that time. So it's got a little while left, and then I can go ahead and mint it and take the chicken out, and then we are officially ready to eat, okay? All right, so it is done venting. So the next step in the process is to add the cheddar cheese. I love sharp cheddar cheese. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it right on in. And then give it a good stir. Make sure all the cheese gets melted in. And that is it, y'all. Super easy recipe, as you can see. And so what we're gonna do is have that pasta with it. Well, I'm not, but they are. And so they'll be able to just kind of pour this right on top of the pasta. And oh my goodness, the ooey gooeyness of it. I love anything with cheese. I love anything with bacon. It's a win-win. So this is a keto recipe. So again, I will put the link in the description box below, just in case you guys are interested. So that is it, guys. That's how you make keto crack chicken. It just sounds weird to say it, but again, it's a super popular recipe from what I've seen, and I'm ready to enjoy it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, which means you'll give me a thumbs up. If you did enjoy the video, you'll also consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more cook with me's, which are typically done on Thursdays, cooking clean. So hopefully again, you'll stop back by my channel and you'll catch another video, in which case I'll see you then.